298. Tips 250. Flawless service bonus 500. Treat yourself. Buy something nice for you and Dorothy. 500. Today's total transfer 1,748. Total funds 11,845. Electricity bill. Jill wants to get into the holiday mood. Buying a mega Christmas tree will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay, so no. So instead of Christmas, they have mega Christmas here. Not go to work yet. We are going to the shop. Is there anything else I need to buy other than the tree? No, just the tree. Okay, mega Christmas tree, mega Christmas tree. Yep. All the prides. Ah, there it is. In fact, one of my favorite character in this game has a trans brother. Who was that Lilum? A very good friend. Okay, gonna save quickly. Nothing new from Kiramiki. Lilum receiving mysterious messages. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilum across the city have been receiving strange transmissions with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of the Lilum can't remember nor exactly what they had heard. But the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lilum could not record any of these messages while they were broadcasted. It was almost as if something had blocked the Lilum from doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among our own Lilum, the mystery behind these messages is one of we should be paying attention to. Spooky or a bluff. I wonder if that's connected to the main plot to the plot that was going on in whatchamacallit, in read-only memories. It is set in the same universe. Kiramiki is the biggest pop star. Is Kiramiki the biggest pop star in history? The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of the Lilum being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they're immortal and as such cannot really understand what it's like to be alive. But most of the Kiramiki fandom would disagree. Anti-Lilum people are insane. To me, Miki knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city. Richard Chow, 55, told the Amended Eye during a fan gathering. I'm with Richard, added Nacho, 6. They actually interviewed a kid. It's a dog! I completely forgot that! I think we may actually meet Nacho. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyways. Nacho? Dog? Don't tell me. Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports. Which city is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient, with an import rate of only 0.8%? I have no idea if that's big or not. I'm guessing not. However, that might change due to the recent shortages across the city. Misspelled across, I think. Yeah, there's only one C in across. Augmented Eye. Get a better editor. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy on importers. We won't lift up the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way, we can secure essential items at affordable prices, Quincy told AE. Some experts say private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place. So he decided not to steal all of the city's funds? Good. And what's new here? Monster Girlfriend Shirari. I can't stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive battle system, fun dating mini-games, cute girls, the fucking music. Is this the goat? Dunno, do you like the goat girl? I'm going to marry a goat. Please don't. Please don't. It's an alright game. 8 out of 10 at most. 10 is pretty good, actually. Shit game. No, it's a shitty game named for idiot waifu bots like you. I wish this waifu equal bad game meme would die. It's a stupid game pandering to idiots. What's there to discuss? Are we being raided by normies? But normies? Fuck off. The fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. Sounds fun. It's for nerds. We are actually going to save again. We already went to the shop, so go to work. December 23rd. Good evening. Ah, hey. How are you feeling? A little more soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So, on a scale of steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself. I still feel sad as hell. I'm still sad as hell. But how do I put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explain myself. Sorta, kinda. So, how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had a whole night to go, and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said enough to pay for the soda I'm asking. Enough to pay for the soda I'm having is fine. Uh-huh. There's a good hint right there. Dorothy was so concerned, she cared about Jill so much that she compromised his payment. It's not all lovey-dovey. I just stormed out of my job to go be with my friend, but it's a tad more realistic on the realistic side. I mean, she has a job and she's a sex worker. She's not on a strict salary. She never knows when her next paycheck is coming. So she just dropped that what she was doing, probably something well-paying, substantially, to be with Jill. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Joel, if you need a second break or a drink or a hug, let me know. You hear? Thanks. I make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Time to mix drinks and change lives. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to Baja. Oh, it's you guys. Yep. Yeah, these guys as a whole are a Metal Gear Solid reference. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Yep, this is the dog that was interviewed. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Hmm? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana, that's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole CIRA thing? Part of it? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Excuse me. Also turning up my fan a bit. Here we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on earth, an outer heaven maybe. And do you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those cipher bitches? Of course not. That may sound derogatory, but let's keep in mind, he's a dog. A bitch is literally a female dog. I'd include other animals, but sadly, I can only take care of those who are from the same species as I. Sad thing is, I take them more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Well, you got anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? All right. A manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something better. Manly. Gut punch. Possibility, but not, possibility, but not, it's like the cheapest drink. Pile driver, maybe. Suplex. How's that? It's the same price, so maybe. Mars Blast, 170. Oh, whoops. Crevice Spike, 140. So looks like it's a Mars Blast. Is that what the guide says? It's actually a suggesting a crevice spike. Because it'll give an achievement. Crevice spike, crevice spike. Crevice spike. 1, 2. Oh no, it's powdered delta. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, blended. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Underappreciated drink. Yeah, during the whole game, no one ever specifically ordered there's a crevice spike. Bleh, this tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know? You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks! Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep CIRA afloat, will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact that we don't have enough bowls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool! Every dog has the right to have his own bowl. We can't provide. If we can't provide even that, what's the point of even trying? Wait! Don't tell me she just doesn't give a fucking is spending all her money like water. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that? But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the bowls. That's a good point. Why do you think it's cheaper? A box of bowls or a box of boxes? I love the writing in this game. Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket, boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with the recursive madness, you know. Doctors consult. Doctors boxes come in boxes. Bottles come in bottles. Oh, as expected from you, boss. Wait, that theory only works assuming she actually pays him with money. I don't know if they're just talking about nothing, and we're wondering how Rad Shiba gets paid. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow you're gonna check. You're gonna check for people selling boxes. You hear, sir? Yes, sir. Except that's a boss. A good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Rousen's shop had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil. The foil piece of cheese came in. Jesus. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if I can strike a deal with the vet those cipher bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know, his smile is so cute too. And she knows how to waterboard people. I'm not kidding. So it's better that we vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I got some errands to run. Great, Gil can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. All right, Green Horde, let's get going. I'm paying him anyways, by the way. He just wanted to mess around with him. I love Dana. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? He'll look like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind man that's just just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So, you having anything? Actually, I'm just going to go sit over there and be on standby, awaiting orders. Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Shiba! For fuck's sakes, you piece of scrap! We just got out of a building filled with dogs! But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses! Hey there, robot! And he talks! Welcome to Valhalla! Hey, Jill. Give me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Jill want anything? Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine. Just a beer, then. Friday after work, because I'm just the beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. A beer for Betty. I could make it big for the heck of it. And we are going to do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. Here, let's make it special. Yeah! Cheers! Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. And we just bought more. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks, the last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So, how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or for worse. For worse? She's, like a rabbit. An overly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess and get startled over the littlest things. And this girl is on constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be a person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together, and holy shit, Pro Girl can't speak properly. Neither can I. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. You randomly yell, what did you say? Whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's shit that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question on whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you say. It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor. It's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you're right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, and then she actually gets startled, squirt, and gets uncomfortable. Not that any good. She's cute and her reactions are cute, Jesus. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Yeah, you're right. I might save me teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? We never learned freaking Rad Shiba's name. I wouldn't know. No, we get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things carefully, so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like you'd be fine with any... it's like you're saying you'd be fine with anyone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? A more assertive partner? Yo, a piece of scrap. She's totally calling you a pussy. Jesus. She's right though. Sharing interests and being incompatible are totally different things. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. So, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute little rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So, no, in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you? And you already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some kind of skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. That. Refrain from using "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please. Give me a fringe weaver. All right then. Make one bloom light and one fringe weaver. Bloom light. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. On the rocks, age mix. And a fringe weaver. Fringe weaver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Age mix. There you go. I wonder why it's called Bloom Light. It seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Excuse me? Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for the better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kinds of people. The ever-elusive, ever-rare, ever-endangered grammar Nazi. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone and then it throws on a daily basis. Hey, I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into this whole into the whole activism thing in the first place. Not Activision, Jesus. How's that bad? We all go and protest. We start all kinds of movements and see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I find myself coming up against a wall. That wall was an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. Think about that for a second. Protest, activism being a fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group, only to find people who were in it because of the fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person and you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah, the one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Safer Toy Company. I suppose he is interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't you do it then? I don't know. You believe you've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. We got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See you, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. All right.